fade away. Never fade away.
Well, good evening, everyone. It is Harley here with you tonight. A very good evening to you all. We're just getting ready to finish off this song and we will be going live. Thanks for joining me tonight again, as always. I have been streaming via YouTube a majority of the time, but I'm hoping that I can probably do better than that, so... Alright, let's go into a live screen and... Oh, hello, there I am. Hi there. By the way, if you want to know what this song is, this is Def Kev. It's a fan-made remix called Fade Away. I kind of like it, so I use it for my openings and whatnot. So, alright, let's get into something. I gotta say, it's a banging tune, that. So, how's everyone's week and whatnot been? I've been a bit sick, you know, can't complain. So what we're going to do this evening is we're going to play a bit of Fallout 4. We're going to start a brand new character from scratch. And let's see if we can do that. Alright, put you down there. And I'm hoping that OBS picks up my game in full screen. There we go. Oh, I better put the sound up a bit. You don't want to be hearing my wonderful voice. There we go. Perfect. Now, I want to make a new character just for, just for fun, to start again, because I've got nothing better to do. Character. I've got a level 50, 55, somewhat. Let's watch this, shall we?
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
You can obviously see the Overseer off to the right there, if anyone was currently watching, so...
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Ooh, look, I'm an old man.
Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day.
I wish I could
you
just
all
like
entered
snap
Vault
this guy's neck and
76.
just be like, nah, joking.
You come
Not
from
really.
every walk of life,
Not
every
really.
race, color, and creed. But
Yeah,
you
we'll keep
all
him.
share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Really? Name your character. We'll call him Fred. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, I believe there was something somewhere that I missed on my other... Today's the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing this moment for 25 years. We're ready, you're ready. America is waiting for us, so let's get out there, the Overseer. You're invited. Countdown to Reclamation. Who, everyone? 10 o'clock to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight that will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. Yeah, no. But I will take that with me. Can I take those glasses? No. Alright. Yeah. Okay then. First aid kit. Oh, no, we don't want to play that. That could be, what do you call it? Treated as copyright, which I don't want to do, so... Okay, so...
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours.
Oh, indeed.
System breakdown.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure there is something. I've just forgotten, so... Alright, so someone said to take take a nap before... Should you provide a small boost to everyone new logging in? Okay, so... as I understand, whatever items you don't pick up are still added to your inventory upon leaving the vault. There we go, nicely well rested. Right. Someone had a bit of beer pong.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example.
Oh, indeed, okay.
Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it.
Mm-hmm.
The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
Indeed.
Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use. Get it one per resident. If I may say, your room could do with some tidying. That party was so long ago.
Oh, can't get into the cafeteria.
Imagine dying of hunger or thirst. How utterly embarrassing. Another day, another opportunity to leave Vault 76. What do you say?
Actually, let me just get me into settings, and we want so general subtitles on. We want those on as well. Line starts here. Okay.
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them. Oh, come on. Building a personal power grid and making your own electricity. How hard could it be?
I love it how you can't access like the rest of the vault, funny enough.
You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I'd recommend, actually. Rebuilding America. How utterly terrifying. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy.
Look, there's so many camps here. No, I need to not be lazy on this run because I've been a little bit lazy on my other game. Oh, indeed. thing you could call it cherry, just because you're leaving doesn't... I've been rationing these bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me God, there will be consequences. Oh, okay. All files deleted.
Remember, adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative.
Alright, so...
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure of it.
Alright, so... Alright, Fallout 76, I don't know which cards, which perks to take.
Oh, to be anything. Cook, assassin, medic, hacker, bullet sponge. So wonderful, the human condition. Is today the day? Leaving the vault at last? The Overseer could be anywhere by now.
Stim packs are still 15%.
Please, sir, I can't pretend it's Reclamation Day any longer. Even my programming has limits.
Alright, Paul, whatever. Wait, where's the overseas office? Something I did not check.
Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be.
Vault-Tec report. Confidential, so 25 years after the vault doors closed, you're about to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be decimated, blah blah blah, codename. To be clear, if there are any other authorities, whether government, militia or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby #1 was born.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Justin Pierce, I can see what you've written on the chat. How's it going? How have you been? Vault says, upon receiving the activation notice, blah blah, you leave force, stanchioning in Vault. No, that's all good. I can forget about it. Making sure I haven't.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje. They grow up so fast.
Oh, look, my name's Fred. I'm level 1. Hi, Justin. I'm hoping you can hear me. I am acknowledging what you're saying. Hi, how's it going? Let me know if you can hear me by just saying that you can hear me in chat. That would be great. Alright, cool. Alrighty, so we're going to start a brand new game of Fallout 76.
Oh, sir. Those down there. They seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet
Exceedingly
made any
alive.
untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Got a bug on my screen.
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out at the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Oh, my laptop's getting worse and worse and worse, it is.
Vault dweller? Hey there!
Hi!
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
No.
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. Wait, what?
Yeah, he's jerking you around, Lacey. Face it. We got scammed.
But those are the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Look, thanks for whatever. Now,
you didn't see another vault dweller
maybe I
go by?
did. Or maybe you should ask the thing you've got trapped inside the vault.
Turn the light out. What's this world? What is the world like
We
out
both
there?
came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that.
Other than it's a graveyard.
We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not
The Scorched.
they're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire. I certainly could, but since you decided to yank our chains, I'm gonna say no. They didn't give you a weapon? I guess...
Oh, thanks for the machete, love.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Appreciate it. Oh, Chinese! Still scrap. Take that. Alright, we'll head off here first. Oh. That's right. Is there anything of decency here? Yes, there's some right
You
away.
seem really, and I do mean really, different from most people.
Oh, indeed. I'm just gonna go now. Oh, damn laptop, it doesn't like me. By the way, I'm not actually streaming this off off my laptop. I'm actually streaming it off another screen. Where it is? There it is. That sounds like an ambulance. This way. Oh, hey, it's scorched. Take that. Salisbury steak, I'll take that as well. Wooden spoon, what do we got? Some buff out, I'll take that. Wrench. Plenty of beer in here. doing their yard. Nope. Nothing here, nothing there. Now I can hear a Scorch somewhere. Where is that? There it is. I think. Ah, there's that Scorched. I found it. Maha. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a number 2 legendary. Beautiful. I'll take all that. Surprise! Hello! Hi! And we'll take you. What I might do is we'll take off. Go side, and we'll take this. Let's have a quick look at the map, see if anyone's on. Oh, there's a few people here and there. Vault 51 Overseer, eh? Distract him, slash dash or jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from Vault 76 and kill Zax. Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, keys and copper. Vault 51, okay. Well, gather. I'm already off to a fine start. Yeah, it's a bit late to be doing that. I'm not doing that yet. Well, it's actually a bit early to be doing that. Find out what the key unlocks, and I'm having to go fucking cross country for it. Alright, well, let's go to wherever we need to go. Anything good on these guys? No, nothing. Scared the bejesus out of me. No, we'll hold off doing the Wayward Souls mission, and we'll do something else. Do something different. I'm getting there. Kill Zack, so this is that mission that Oxhorn was talking about. I would actually laugh if someone had put like shot a missile and I've only just like jumped out. Oh, almost it. I didn't know there was a Vault 51 up here anyway, like, I had no idea. Ah, well, we'll do it anyway. Do it anyway, we'll do some of this mission and then we'll call it a night, I think. Yeah, this could be Vault 51, so... Ugh. That's not good. Alright. Is there anything decent around here? Yes, no. No. Shelter's Claim Center. Team only interior. Private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when a solo interior. Be sure that your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Oh. Welcome to the Shelter's Claim Center. Claim your shelter now to expand your home. Oh, this is a shelter, so...
Oh, a visitor. Oh, I thought this day would never come. I haven't had a visitor in ages. Welcome to the Appalachian Shelters Claim Center, visitor. I'm called Mr. Clark. It's my job to help eager new customers such as yourself take your first step into the miraculous world of shelters. Oh, cursory analysis suggests you are likely here to... Goodness. Forgive my tone. I'm experiencing some memory issues. As I was saying, a bright-eyed visitor like yourself must be here to claim your free shelter today. Is that right? Naturally. Not to worry, visitor. I'm equipped to answer most basic questions from my customers. How can I help you today?
Alright, this is new. It's a claim shelters. That's new.
That's Vault 51. I don't know much about it, I'm afraid. The vault was sealed along with the others in Appalachia. But only one person ever emerged. His name was Mr. Gill. He lived here for a while, observing Vault 51. Something inside interested him. I believe he was investigating... I'm sorry. Most of my memories regarding Vault 51 are corrupted. I think Mr. Gill kept notes on the Claim Center terminal, if you'd like to know more. A few over the years. Two of the scientists who were working on the Shelters project before the war used this claim center to hide from the bombs. They left, in search of greener pastures once the blasts were over, and I never saw them again. The claim center was empty for a long time after that. Mr. Gill is the only other person who's ever been inside. Aside from yourself, of course. Such a shame. So much good marketing gone to waste. Then on to more pleasant business, visitor. Naturally. Not to worry, visitor.
I need to turn that radio off.
Oh, a visitor. I'm called Mr. Clark. Cursory analysis suggests you are likely... Naturally.
Right, as I was saying...
Worry, visitor.
What are you doing
I was
here?
programmed to distribute shelters from this claim center, and I intend to do just that. I've been waiting for a customer like yourself for ages. The apocalypse did put a bit of a damper on my sales projections. Yes, unfortunately so. My network was recently used to... it seems I can't exactly remember what caused it. But rest assured, candidate. Visitor, memory issues notwithstanding, shelters are expansions for your home. Each shelter is a unique interior that comes ready to be built in and decorated by its owner. Very well, visitor. Splendid! Oh, before I can distribute your shelter to you, you'll need to register as a shelter owner. The terminal in the... Once you've finished registering, return to me, and I'll... I'm so grateful to have a customer. I was beginning to think this day would never come.
So, shelter. Welcome to the world. Shelters are homes of the future. Shelters are expansions for your camp that come ready to be customized. They are the perfect sanctuary for industrious architects and those who want a bit of peace and quiet from the dangers of Appalachia. Whether you're interested in building gravity-defying structures or now relaxed worship restrictions, or decorating your new home with the finest furniture Appalachia has to offer, or rigging up mechanical mazes full of traps and starve. Okay. Building and shelters. Building and shelters will feel a bit different than building in Appalachia. In order to give your customers total control over their shelters, we're choosing to alter some worship restrictions. You can take advantage of relaxed snapping and support restrictions to build mind-bending structures or discard gravity altogether and place items in midair. For those seeking a more traditional building experience, snapping rules can be enabled at any time in the workshop. Please note that some categories like food, water, allies, and resources are currently unavailable at shelters. When you register as a shelter owner, you will receive your first shelter entrance. It can be placed in your camp and used to access your new home. Each shelter you own comes with an entrance. You can place multiple entrances to any of your shelters. Shelter entrances can be placed in your Appalachian camp or inside of other shelters to create a daisy chain effect. You can lock your shelter entrances for privacy while building or leave them unlocked for visitors. Please note that locked shelter entrances can be picked. The shelter's claim center accepts no responsibility for the theft of personal belongings. Nice. We at the Shelter's Claim Center understand your desire to entertain your new home. Shelters have no maximum occupancy limit. Invite as many friends and neighbors as you'd like to pop in for a visit. They can even stop by while you're out for a stroll in Appalachia, so long as you have a shelter entrance in your camp. Visitors can enter it and explore. Shelters fully support team building, so you can collaborate with your teammates to construct the underground hideaway of your dreams. Alright, dweller on dweller violence. You can engage in contact with other dwellers while inside a shelter. If you attack someone inside a shelter and then return to Appalachia, you will retain your hostile status. The reverse is also true. If you attack someone in Appalachia then retreat into a shelter, your hostile status will remain. In the likely event that you are killed inside a shelter, your belongings will be returned to you. The Shelter's Claim Center, again, disclaimer, the Shelter's Claim Center accepts no responsibility for damages to property and or personal injuries incurred while inside a shelter. Okay. We believe that teamwork is the key to success in Appalachia. We made it easy to locate your teammates. Shelters so you'll know where to find them. Simply open your map, and if your teammates have unlocked shelter entrances in their camp, they'll be visible to you. If you wish to join a teammate in their shelter, you'll need to travel to their camp first, then access their shelter via its entrance. We're sorry to see you go, but if you have business to attend in Appalachia, you can use your shelter's built-in exit to return to the service. If you get stuck inside your shelter or another dweller's, you can always exit using your map. Travel expenses incurred will be identical to the amount that you paid to travel from the camp. You start... Okay, that's understandable. Welcome to the registering your owner. Thank you for registering as a shelter owner. Your registration is now confirmed. Communications logs. Begin automated Vault-Tec system. Message Vault 51 internal network is not available. You do not have the appropriate clearance to reach this network. End automated Vault-Tec system. I've detected human activity on this network. Greetings, new overseer candidate. Please proceed to Vault 51 to progress to the overseer. Oh my goodness. I think I've seen this. Can you hear me now? Vault 51 internal network, you do not have appropriate. Okay. Test work. Can you hear me in there? Moving on. We can't stay here, it's getting bitterly cold, and I've been having bad luck finding food. This will be my last message on the Claim Center network. If you see this, come find us. Our name's Jamison Grillo and Aaron Bradley. We're going to follow the Potomac south, hopefully towards Climber. I feel bad about leaving Mr. Clark, but he refused to desert his post. Hope the poor guy won't turn into rust waiting for customers who aren't coming. See you out there, Jamison. Trying again. Our bot says that the network's still operational, but it's been radio silent since last month. Appalachia's toast. We haven't seen any signs of life in weeks. We're not sure how much longer we can hang on in here. We tried to find a way into Vault 51, but it's locked up tight. Even its communications network is inaccessible from the outside. I still haven't heard from my family at this point. I'm guessing it's pretty obvious why not. If anyone is out there, I hope you've had better luck, Jamison. Something crazy happened here. Some kind of attack. I can't get in touch with my family or any office landlines. Please tell me someone's out there. Me and another engineer are down here with our claim center bot. We're going to stay inside for as long as we can or until the phones are up and running again. Hopefully this will all blow over soon. Yeah, that's the end of it. Jamison, now that the system's functional, we'll need to iron out our sales pitch. Marketing like Shelters, the home of the future. We're having posters made to advertise. Make sure that Harold's bot learns the phrase too, since it will be interacting with customers. A couple of the guys from management will be making the trek out there to see the claim center soon. Just hang tight for now and make sure that the bot's keeping the place clean. Okay. Oh. Don't have a password.
It looks like you've successfully registered as a shelter owner. Congratulations, visitor. A marvelous new world of home expansion awaits. I'll distribute your free shelter to you, along with some materials to build your shelter's entrance, as a personal thank you for being my customer. Before we part ways, visitor, is there anything else I can help you with? I'm afraid not. Mr. Gill was quite paranoid about things like that. He kept his effects in a locked safe and always carried the key on him.
We found
If he
him.
wrote down the password, he... Gladly. Shelters are the homes of the future, perfect for post-apocalyptic living. Each shelter is a unique interior, ready to be decorated. All shelters come equipped with workshop functionality to allow you to create the home of your dreams.
I wish.
An escape from the dangers of... Shelters are accessible via entrances, like the one I just distributed to you. Simply place the entrance in your camp and step into your new home. Is there anything else I can help you? Then allow me to extend a warm Shelters Claim Center farewell to you, along with my thanks for being my first customer. Enjoy your new home, visitor.
Is there anything of decent in here? Oh, hey, look, there's sugar bombs. I'll take those. Ah. Bobby pin. Combat. Okay. Looking strong. Well, here I am. I'm the only one that's been out of the damn vault in a week and already back at its front door. It's giving me the creeps knowing that it's right there, but I'm not going to get back in if it pays off to have a base this close. I thought this was some kind of Vault Tech control center for watching us in 51. Jake's on me. I guess it's some kind of dumb real estate project with the world's most annoying marketing bot running it. Just my luck to get... my laptop's about to go flat. Now that this terminal's working, I guess I'm out of excuses to put off trying to reach the 51 network. Here goes nothing. Turns out the 51's network protected with a crazy firewall that I can't get past. I guess that's probably to be expected still. I'm still going through the network is my best shot at getting back in. I know from experience that there's no way out through the walls. All I can do is keep trying. Vault 51 for a long time today. Hours, I guess. Time doesn't mean that much. All my hacking attempts have been unsuccessful. The 51's network's locked up tight. Makes me wonder. Yeah. It's like a creepy... Mr. Candidate instead of Mr. Gill. I feel like Zax is in there here with me. It's like 51 all over again. Maybe this whole thing was a mistake. I need a damn drink. The house isn't here. I picked for clean, but maybe I can find something in towns. Okay. Yeah, I know, my laptop's going flat. Visit the Appalachian Shelters Claim Center today. The home of the future awaits. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy, that is. Alrighty. Home expansion. Wayward. So Vault 51, I'll select cabin, Brixton Homestead, go back there. Excuse me. Wayward, opening soon. Food, drink, refuge, conveniently the corner of Route 86 and 88. All kinds of. Oh, how kind of her. Oh, somebody died. Much shame. craft a piece of armor. Stash box. So, what will craft a weapon? So what I'll do is go back here and just scrap some items like weapons. So I've got a ton of parts. So I can unlock a lot of stuff, so. Okay, pumpkin. Syringe, anyone? 27 on the pipe revolver, 40 for the pipe bolt. Craft a piece of arm, which I don't think I've got. Mountain Scout goggles, light armor. Alrighty, so laptop just went out. It would be nice. Perfect. And literally there's like nothing in here. There's nothing in here because, yeah, nothing's in here. Oh, okay, shelf's control panel. Alright. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna keep playing around with that. So the first thing I want to do is lay down that. So I've got a bed to sleep in. Oh, actually no. Ooh. There we go, that's a bit more like it. Right. Alright, my laptop's died. So we are streaming without a separate screen, so you feel well rested. Wonderful. Like, there's nothing in there for someone to take. It's empty, literally. It's empty as... Visit the Wayward.
Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. Vault suits like yours sure are popular lately.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Oh, I've got my own little vault place to sleep, so...
Sunny makes a good hoagie.
Really? Sunny makes a good hoagie, does she?
Now that people have come back to this area,
What have you been up to?
all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people... Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
I'm no gun expert, but there's supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you... Shit. Jammed. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. So just start talking and we can all go about our lives.
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between two of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north, and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return. Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
What do you know about?
Only that they want something from Crane. But I think we could use that to our advantage. That is, if you're doing this job for me. Primarily
because your security, other than me right now, are one former contractor and a robot that has no guns and thinks it's a cow.
To not put too fine a point on it. So I could absolutely use another set of hands if you're willing to lend them. I don't care how you deal with them. Sweet talk, string up their leader by his ears. Hell, buy them all ice cream sandwiches. Whatever you can do to get them to stop harassing us is fine by me. 50 caps if you can get the job done.
50 caps.
Sure will. Throw some caps your way, too. Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe? But that's what my mum did for my birthday parties. Although, I guess no one came to those. Oh, Salisbury spray. They always got...
Not sure I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh. Not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher?
Not the tapes.
Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing... Who knows? Now, you ready to get this show on the... Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in...
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you...
Level 3, it's slow going, but we're getting there.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. I hope we can set up more settlements like Foundation. I've got friends out there that didn't want to come with me.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
I thought I did craft something.
Sanatorium. I think that's what they say.
I have my eye on you.
Alright, off to Flatwoods we go.
What's that over there?
Yeah, a bit of a block nose going on here, so...
Raiders, ghouls. If anything tries to attack, you'll be
Gotta go for a nice search through Flatwood to see if I can find anything of decentness. Right. Took that guy down, took him down, took her down. Good old responders. Oh, there's no problem. Thank you. I'll take that.
the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you. That's hard work, making a living.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. A little peeved about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
So I'm taking my time instead of trying to rush through everything. I'm trying to get into the habit of just slowing down and taking my time.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work.
Indeed. stuff out. Plate, there's nothing of decency now.
I pressed the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie May, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice.
I think that's nice.
Just watch my program. Entertain the grandkids. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in the dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mine. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors. He didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. Very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me.
Rightio, I'm just gonna take a very quick break. We will be right back.
The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is. Is this thing on? Great. Hello, survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. Let's dump shit go. Oh yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky. Wait, no. Maybe it was one of those farmers who prepared for the end times. Some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. Better off. Trust me. Whiny babies can stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry. Say nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now,
Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Boy, it's been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. Over. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war. So this is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me the responders, taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. The past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. Get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year we find fewer people though, so... Not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And the Brotherhood, well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different though. Well, so anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survival stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
Alrighty, let's keep going, shall we?
I know a guy who could fix that.
Hello.
Figure out we expand our influence. More people we can...
Hello, sir. Hello. Hi. No? I'll take the bubble gum. Looks delicious. I'm getting weird lag spikes in my game. It's probably because my game's been running and it hasn't had a break, so I think what I'll do is I'll finish off Flatwoods for the night and then we'll pick it up again tomorrow, I think. Eat fruit, I'll take that. Silk bean, I'll take that. Starch. Surprise! Light bulb, dog tags, some pre-war money. Is there anything in here? I don't think there is. Cooking pan, and what the hell is this? Equal sack, what the hell's that? We'll take it anyway. Alright, so we can get back. I know, I killed it and it's still just sitting there. Surgical scalpel. Got him. So what we'll do is we won't go down there, we'll go down a different road.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Looks like he died. Volunteer training. Delbert wants every volunteer to cook one meal for today's potluck. Today's menu is survivor, basic ribeye steak. Instructions: get some meat from one of the local cows, toss it in the fire till it stops oozing. Okay. Potluck schedule. Ribeye. Ribeye. Right, ribeye. Just, you know, just ribeye. That's it. Swander's Nightmare, weird cows. Gangs, our future apology, peace. Alright, that's it for that. Let's have a little snoop around. Snoop. Toilet paper? Anyone want some toilet paper? Anything in here? No, there's two tin tray, which is probably not worth it. And there's nothing in here, so that's it for that. Set up trap for you-know-who's and use toilet tape to record their noises at night. Get locked for a secret stash by the front tub behind the house. Get bigger gun or more guns or both. Try to tame a wild dog or a giant rat. Rip Perry, you sweet. Okay. So it's a stash. Yeah, I said there's something behind the house. I would like to know what that's behind the house. Do not enter? Ooh, okay. Alrighty then. Old mute fruit. Survivor story, Nurse Scott.
Dasa gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the sponsor now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked. Disorganized, cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens.
Aliens.
I'm joking. Listen.
Aliens.
Everything went
it's
to
funny.
hell, I saw them.
There's another opus in here.
I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping. I know I'm lightheaded, and I felt myself falling to the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. And I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse.
Oh goodness.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Oh.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's a fisher site. It's a fisher site.
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly?
Yes, just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha.
Okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was, really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up, get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. And there are so many chems up there. I spent too long there, and I hurt people. I couldn't think right. I couldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Dictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you.
Yeah. When I feel better,
Someone's setting off a nuke.
getting out of this place, getting out, getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping, it adds up. Yeah. Get back to sleep now, okay?
Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Sorry everyone, I've got a bit of a, a sniffly nose, I do.
I bet this... Are you here for the responder training? That's right. They set up a radio signal that's been repeating for years now, calling people here to learn basic survival skills. Unfortunately, the responders are long gone now. But the training system is fully automated, so you can still learn everything you need to. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You must... Wait a minute. Are you one of those people... I keep hearing about it. I've even met some people who say they came from there. And honestly, I believe them. It's so interesting. People living underground for years, and then the doors open and... So, did I knew it! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be so amazing, with the robots and all the machines. Best of all, you're safe, which, let me tell you. Though I guess you're one of us now, so... Go right ahead. Yeah, there's a couple of places around here that qualify as interesting. At least to me. The Agricultural Research Center is infested with feral ghouls and homicidal robots. But you can find some good scrap in there if you're up to it. The New River Gorge Resort to the east is the same story. Maybe, minus the robots. I found it in one of the houses. It fits great, and it's really comfortable and pretty durable, too. I'd also be lying if I said it didn't have some sentimental value for me. What they stood for, help... Me? There's not much to tell, really. I came in with Paige and the rest, and stayed up at Foundation for a while. It was nice. But eventually I wanted to go my own way. When I heard the message on the radio about Flatwoods, I was curious. I decided to stay here and see what else I could... Okay, what is it? No problem.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Right. Yeah, the guy who signed in yesterday with the sniffles and broken toes just died. I guess he turned to me and said, maybe I ate something bad and that was it. I'll bury him at the back. This ain't my job, you know. Good luck. How nice of him. McCullen, or Cullen McLeader. Gets you access, you get a bunch of rations and rugged survival equipment. So I'm going to do just that. I used to be a member of Bunker to the east. We had plenty of food and water. Also, I thought people got nervous. There was a fight anyway. I left. I don't have any supplies. Heard about this place on the radio, so here I am. I'm just here to trade, really. I've been eating nothing but Blamco mac and cheese sugar bombs and Instamash with Nuka-Colas for years. Even before the war, but lately it seems to give me the shakes. I'm a doctor, though, a doctor of philosophy, not medicine, so I came here to see if anyone could tell me there was something wrong. Something I could take for the stomach aches and shakes. Sounds like he's got, sending in some feedback on the robot. It's out of all supplies. I've been grabbing supplies from nearby houses in town, so there's enough for most of us. But the robots need to be refilled. Yeah. Constant headaches. I was trying to survive up near that old Vault-Tec vault. Have a nice shack by a pond. Even made my own liquor. Things were fine, but then I got attacked by a bunch of giant bugs, and now my head is killing me. Where is everyone anymore? Seems like this one should have been community. Okay. Currently offline, please use volunteer bot if you need. Flatwoods Gazette. Flatwoods Gazette, eh?
While you're here, why not grab a stim bag or two? That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, so I gotta go back across. I forgot about that. Kind of forgotten how to play this game a bit. Funny enough. Volunteer register here. Done. Report to respond to Kesha McDermott for further instructions.
down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Alright, I think we're going to call it a night, I think. We're going to call it a night here, I think. I'm tired, or I'm getting tired, so... So, yeah, just a quick thank you to anyone that was watching over the last little while. So, yeah, just a big thank you to anyone that was watching throughout the evening. It was much appreciated if you were watching. And I think that is reaching the end of the evening for me and Fallout. I'll be again on tomorrow on Twitch. I'll be moving some of these videos across to YouTube. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Anyone that was watching, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow or whenever I'm on. Have a great night.
away.